Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use your online book. And when I schedule an assignment, or if you want to do the extra practice yourself, or you want to watch the videos, the very first thing is obviously is to sign in. So I've already done that. This is like a student account. You use your username and password. Your username is given to you. It's all in lowercase. Your password is a capital letter of your first name, lowercase letter of your last name, and then your lunch number, your 200 number. Once you've logged in, this is what you're going to see. Now, just so you know, you'll see the book, and then here it says continue, and you'll see two arrows. I'm already on chapter 6, equations. This is like our next lesson. But if you're not there, you can click back and forth until you see the lesson that you are looking for. So there's chapter 5. You go back and forth. And so let's say we're doing 6.3. You do 6.3, and then you click continue. Once you click continue, you're going to see this. It says menu, and then it says here, it says 6.2, solving equations using addition or subtraction. If you want to go to a different lesson, you're going to click on menu, and you'll click the arrow, and it'll take you back to whatever lesson that we're doing. So I'm just going to show you what we've already done. So before the next assignment, this is where you would go. First thing you're going to do is see a warm-up. So you'll start the warm-up, and it'll give you one. Might take a second to load. Once it's loaded, you'll have the problem up here, and it says you earn $30 for washing 5 cars. How much do you earn for washing 3 cars? So this is a problem we've had before. You will, in your notebook, solve it, and then let's say 30 divided by 5 is 6, so 6 times 3 is 18. So I'm going to put 18, and I'll show you. This will come up. You can use the numbers, or you can actually click the bars. And here is when you need like square root, any other sign that you would need. Here's the absolute value is all embedded for you. So let's say I do that, and at the bottom, here's another one, $32. So 4 times 6 is 24. I'm kind of solving it for you right now, but I just want to show you what happens. So I solved it, and then I go on to the next one. You can save your progress, okay, or you can move on. Let's say I'm not sure how to solve this problem. Okay, I forgot, I don't know. So there's going to be a lot of self-taught. You can click help, and a video will pop up to show you exactly how to solve this. You'll press play, it'll explain everything for you. So it's kind of like having a teacher at home. Then you'll go on. Exploration is kind of a visual model of the thing that you're going to learn. So you're going to watch the video, and it's a visual model. So you're going to see maybe some graphics, you might see some pictures, and it'll explain to you. You'll do the next exploration. So this is like day 1. There's also a volume button here so that you can see, you can do notes. So then you move on. Now, once you get to the key vocabulary, this is the same thing we've been doing at home. There's nothing, at school you can do at home. So there's some, if you click on the vocabulary word, it'll tell you what it is. If you click on the vocabulary word, it'll tell you what it is. And this kind of explains. So there's going to be some things that you're going to have to read on your own. And then once you've done the vocabulary, you can click on reading. It'll give you some more information to read. You're going to watch example 1, and it's going to solve it for you. It'll explain how to do it. You can pause it, take notes. Once you've learned how to do it yourself, that's when you go to the try it. So there's going to be 4 problems. Sometimes it's 3. It's just like we do in class. And when you click start, it'll give you that problem. So here's one. It says, tell whether the given solution is a solution of the equation. You solve it. So you plug in 9, let's say, and then you click yes or no. So I'm going to click, so I know 9 plus 6 is 17. I'm going to click yes. Then you can check. That's the most important part, is right here. You check it. It says no, okay? So that tells me, okay, I did something wrong. I did that on purpose to show you. You click this, and then you can try to solve it yourself, and then you click no, and you would check it, and it says green. You go to the next problem. So you'll continue to do this. This is day 1, so it's a lot of practice problems, and I'll explain what you have to do in the lesson. let's say now you go on to day 2. Now here's more reading information, vocabulary. I suggest you take notes on this. These are your notes to have that you can do in your notebook. You go to the next one. Now it'll be example 2. Same thing. You watch the video. It explains it. You go to the next one. So, and then now this one has 5, 6, 7. So, 3 problems for you to do. You solve, you check your solution. If you don't know how to do this, you can click help. When you click help, it asks you, are you having trouble? You want to watch this video? You would watch it. So a lot of self-taught. That would be day 1. Day 2, maybe day 1 might have 3 examples. So it just depends on what I'm asking you to do. You can move on. Once you get to, again, more try it problems here. Once you get a little farther along, here's some self-assessment. Same thing. It'll have videos for you, anything that you need. Eventually, you'll get an example with a story problem, and it's going to have a real-life problem. This is what we do towards the end of the lesson. So this is more like day 2. And you'll watch the video, and it'll explain exactly how to solve it. And more self-assessment problems. So for you to see if you know how to do this on your own. If you don't, you can always go back to your notes, go back to the videos by clicking this arrow on this side. Let's say you moved on, and now you have exercises 1 to 62. I don't expect you to do 62 problems. You in the beginning, it'll be a lot of review, and you can, and I'll show you. So you start. Here's some of these things that we've done before. So the first maybe 20 problems might be things that you've done before. And you can click next. You can see whichever problem that you want to do. Again, you will check. Here, if I put in an answer, you can check. You can just continue to move on. And then it tells you which ones you did not answer. So I might have specific problems for you to do. Or you can just keep working as you need for yourself. Now, let's say you finished all of this. And you're saying, okay, I'm ready to do the practice problem. So you click on that waffle that you just saw. You go to assignments. And here's the assignments that I've done for you. There's 6.1 and 6.2. And as you see, it says 0 out of 7 were answered. Once you have them all answered, you can submit it to me. Here's the date that it's due. If you click on overdue, it'll tell you assignments that were overdue. If you click on submitted, it'll tell you the assignments that have been submitted before. So this student had submitted in the past. So that's how you're going to use that. If you come back to click on big ideas right in the beginning, it'll take you to the home page. So let's say you've already done the problems, you've already done the homework, and I've assigned you something. This is what you're going to see. Here where it says assignments, here's your assignments that are due. So you click on the assignment. So now I have this one is due by March 18th. You click on it and you begin. And it says a note from your teacher. You have an unlimited amount of tries to get the correct answer. Submit when you have 100%. So this is a note that I've left for you. Sometimes it'll say you can use a calculator. Sometimes it'll say, I'll have different messages for you according to that, whatever I'm asking for you. You click on start and you begin to answer. It says, write the word sentence as an equation. A number y decreased by 9 is 8. So you're going to write an equation. We've already discussed this. If you're not sure how to do it, you're going to click help. It asks you, do you want to watch a video? If you know how to do it and you want to check, it says see, attempt at least once first. So they want you to try it first. Don't forget that here you have a volume. You can put that on and it'll read it to you. So when I click on it.
Write the word sentence as an equation. A number y decreased by 9 is 8.
Okay, so you have that option also. Once you have it, so let's say I'm going to put in, let's see, y minus 9 is 8. I'm going to check it. Now it might, if it's a little weird or if it says no, you might have maybe had to type in something. It said that it's correct, and I'm going to go to next. So that's everything that you need to know. At the end of this, once you're all done, it tells you here you have 1 of 17 answered. You will submit it to me, and then I will get it. I will get the grade. I will get your score. And if I have anything, I will respond to you on either Google Classroom or on Remind. All right, good luck.